Not Your Average Podcast Crew. Yes. Yo, 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 yeah, yo, yo. What is the deal? Y'all already know what you did, what you done did. You done tuned in to the crew with the most, with awesome host.
Oh.
The Not Your Average Podcast Crew, and I'm your boy Philly J, not from around your way, but damn sure somebody's way, probably my mama and daddy's way. Shout out to my mama and daddy one time. I like that. To my left, I have the lovely Miss Yo-Yo.
What's up, guys?
What's the deal, girlfriend?
What's going on?
How you doing?
I'm good. I'm great.
Oh, I hear that. A little
What's
rested.
going on? Happy whatever day of the week it is.
Facts.
For all you listeners out there.
Our fellow crew members.
We do appreciate you tuning in.
Yo, facts.
As always, excited, happy to be here. Happy to talk about some shit.
Awesome.
Damn.
Okay,
good
that's
shit.
how we do it. Okay.
How was your week? Anything fun? Anything new? Anything interesting happened this week?
You already know my life is consisted of Creative Minds Music Group.
Right.
So
yeah, so far so good. I can't complain, man. I can't complain. Had a good week.
That's what's up.
Feeling good.
And to her left, we have the homie, the friend. You know him like I know him. Julio Big Dog.
Damn,
Oh,
the little
okay.
remix,
That's a
bro.
little mix.
Little remix.
Yo, what up, guys?
What is the deal, sir?
Not much, man. Just been a busy ass day as usual, but hey,
Right.
you know, we always ready to go give these people an awesome show, man.
Yes, sir.
That's what's
Yes,
up.
sir. Yes, sir. So, for those that are listening, first off, we'd like to say we appreciate the love and the support because we are now at 1,000 downloads.
Woo! Yeah. Hercules.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay,
Took it back.
little
Took it
extra,
back.
but
Classic
I
movie.
dig it.
Classic.
Right. Facts. So we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support. So make sure you continue to, subscribe. Make sure you tell other people. Make sure you continue to download. And we got some pretty awesome things here in the future, like putting our show on YouTube and, trying to do other things. So
Right.
make sure you check us out, baby.
So you could put some faces to the voices.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Facts. So
Finally going to see these ratchet faces working at
yeah,
this.
Wow.
Facts.
Wait, for Mezzolando, like we said, bro, Weiss, before we get slapped or something.
Right. Wives
Watch
don't mean
yourself.
old.
Better watch yourself.
Right. So
Remember, she is from the Bronx.
That's right.
Right. Oh my God. That means nothing.
That means
nothing.
everything.
Oh, yo, you're right.
That means every fucking thing.
Hey, I hear that. Yo, speaking of the Bronx, shout out to J-Lo because I seen a picture of J-Lo this morning, and J-Lo is
she fine.
Yo, facts.
She's fine.
Jesus, she
J-Lo
50 years
is
old.
bad.
Bro, she doesn't age.
Super bad.
J-Lo is fucking
And if she ages,
badass.
she ages well. Extremely well.
She ages like a fucking old ass bottle of good cognac.
Damn.
Listen, she's about to finish her run of her shows that she's been doing.
She did like 27 shows in
15
the past
days.
Yeah.
Damn.
27 shows.
That's right, because she released an album not too long ago, right?
Yep, and only 3 shows left, and she is looking fabulous. So
Jesus.
go J-Lo. You're my inspiration always.
Damn. That's
Shout out to J-Lo.
Right.
Shout out to A-Rod.
I love you, J-Lo.
Shout out to A-Rod. Shout out to all the guys that couldn't keep her. What's wrong with her? Something got to be wrong.
Right?
Maybe she's always been the person in the relationship making the most bread.
What if she's the Latina Rihanna?
Oh, right. Eating dudes up left and right.
Right. She ain't nobody to fuck with.
Right.
And she knows, but I'm pretty sure she knows, bro.
Yeah, she knows she a boss.
Right.
Yep.
When J-Lo step in the room, niggas know it's J-Lo.
Bro, like
J-Lo.
Her name itself is a brand, bro.
Right, and that's what you're supposed to do. Shout out to her. Speaking of people and branding their names, yo, shout out and happy birthday to everybody's favorite Instagram uncle,
what?
Mr. Will Smith.
Will Smith, baby.
Will Smith turned 50 years old this past week.
Damn. Can you
50?
believe that?
50.
That makes you feel so, like, old.
Wise.
50 years old, right?
That's crazy,
Look at her.
man.
She be quick to be like,
Right.
old.
Wise.
I ain't old.
There were a couple birthdays going on, but Will Smith definitely.
Yo,
Wait,
shout
why
out
is
to
he
Will.
called the uncle of Instagram, or did
Bro,
you just make that up?
you gotta follow his
gotta
Instagram,
follow it.
bro.
Oh, well, I mean, you know, I'm never on it. So.
It's everything you would. It's motivational. It's like
Inspirational.
yes. It's,
That's just Will Smith overall, though. He's
like
an inspirational person.
and you're like, damn, and it gives you just a glimpse into his life. And
It's crazy
okay.
because
That's pretty cool.
Fresh Prince of Bel-Air made its 25-year
oh my
milestone
God.
as well on September 25th, I believe.
Yo, bro, I remember reading an article about the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air and how Will Smith actually was like, yo, you guys actually like watch that? Like, you guys thought that was good? And people would be like, are you crazy, bro? Like, I lived off that. Like, that shit's amazing. And like, he seriously thought it was just like a starting thing, man. And that's it.
Right?
Yeah.
It's crazy when you think of 50 because it's like, you know, half a century mark on your life, dude. Like,
Right.
I mean, it sounds really old when you say it that way, but it's like,
He don't
holy
look
crap.
50.
Like,
He definitely doesn't, bro.
But what's an age really looks like? What's
I guess
does an
people
age
just
really
think
look
of like you aging. When you age, you think of wrinkles, you think of out of shape, you think of
You know what
just
that does? It's stress. Like when people stress
Yeah.
in life, that's when you get like old. You look old like sooner. Those
Right.
people that relax, chill, like are doing things the way they want to do it. Like they're more relaxed, so
Right.
they look like they're younger and shit. You know what I mean?
right. A lot of celebs celebrated their 50. Well, I'm sorry, not their 50th, but a lot of celebs celebrated their birthdays this upcoming week.
Right. Benzino turned 53. But he
Another
doesn't
milestone.
really. He's another one that doesn't look 53. But like we were discussing when we were getting ready for the show, if you will, I feel like the older we get, the more we have to go back to the earth of eating green things and really trying to preserve ourselves. And we didn't start out as meat eaters. At least I don't think so.
I mean, when you think about it, I mean, yeah, like when you get older, your bones are weaker. So that's why it's important to continue to stay active and work out and do your best to eat healthy.
Yo, bro, what you said earlier made sense because you said that as you get older, you shouldn't be eating meat, all this, because your body can't digest it no more, like with age, naturally. So basically, man, what I thought of when you said that was like, yo, it's awesome because we're part of nature. Like, so when you come in, it's again all nature and stuff. What is everything made of? Like dust, bro, and sand, right?
Exactly.
So as your body decays and stuff, like it's literally just turning into the earth again. Because what do you do after you stop eating meat? You get a lot of greens, a lot of like natural, healthier stuff, to where it's just gonna help you sustain you for the rest of your life. And at that time, so if people like actually stop eating meat, your body's already like literally green inside.
What better way to celebrate a huge half a century milestone than freaking bungee jumping out of a helicopter over the Grand Canyon, dude?
Yo,
that's
fuck
fucking
that
crazy.
Oh, because he's Big Willie style all in it.
But
It's like a once in
That's
a
what he did?
lifetime.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's pretty
what he-
cool.
Yeah.
I would never do that, but that's pretty cool.
Yeah, that's exactly what he
Shout
did.
out to Mr. Smith.
He tried to get T.I. to do it with him too, I think, and T.I. was like, nah, I'm good, man. You got that. I pass. Because T.I. also celebrated his birthday as well.
You know
That
what?
same day?
I would have did it.
I think it was, yeah.
Or clothes.
Yo, how many? Yo, if T.I. would have did it, how many other? Like, think about it. How many fucking people in general do you think his audience would have stretched out to?
Shit.
I would have did it.
Fuck no.
I would have did it.
Fuck no.
Why not?
I hate all that type of shit, bro.
I would have did it, bro.
I enjoy watching it, but something might, you never know when something goes wrong.
Yo, because the thing is that it's one of those things that, yo, if you do, you just gotta go for it.
Yeah,
you
it looks
can't
like
think
he just.
about it.
It's on YouTube actually, and on his Instagram.
Like, you have fun, bro.
Right.
Like
if you
guys...
check our Instagram on Not Your Average Podcast Crew on IG, you can see the video. It's up there. And if you check out our other Instagram, which is Creative Minds Music Group.cmmg, it's up there as well. So shout out to everybody that celebrated a birthday. Lil Wayne's birthday is today, actually.
Yeah.
Ooh. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Shout out to Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne is also at the same time giving us a gift.
Ooh.
He's giving us a gift. He's giving us a gift of the Carter 5.
Bro, we've been waiting for almost 5 years for this album, man.
What do you think it's gonna sound like?
I think it's gonna be amazing.
What if it's trash?
I'll cry.
What?
Right.
Yeah, I'll definitely cry because I've been waiting for this album for a while, and then he had to go through all that bullshit, and finally now, like even the way that he described it in that video that he put out saying that the official date it was gonna drop. He says, you know, in the Carters, I've always given you a little piece of myself. He's all like, the Carter 5, it really, he said, it's really a lot of me. So in other words, he's saying it's even more personal, and that's what I love about music. Like when shit is personal, not like, nah, I don't want to know everything about your life, but like when they have meaning and everything like that, that's gonna be pretty dope.
Yeah.
And then also it's rumored that Justin Timberlake, man, Drake, there was another artist, and
God,
also
I'm excited.
XXXTentacion was supposed to be on that album too.
I wonder if Hove is gonna make an appearance.
You think so, man? I mean,
he did it for Drake.
Yeah, exactly. And remember that right after all that bullshit that was happening with Young Money, Cash Money, Jay-Z was actually like talking with Wayne, man. So you never know, bro. And hey, that's gonna be monumental right there, dog.
Who else is on this album?
I just need Lil Wayne to cut his hair. It's time to get it.
Nah, bro. If he cuts his hair,
that's his thing, though. That's his look. That's his style.
Yo, he looks like a certain guy that we know.
He looks like a 40-year-old, wannabe 18-looking-year-old. But hey, when you got all that money, you can look whatever you want, baby.
Basically, do whatever you want.
These are facts.
Yo, I just love the fact that he's gotten better in his skating too, because I've seen some videos of him skating, and he's gotten a lot better.
Well, he freaking has a fucking, what do you call it, thing?
A skate park. Right?
Yeah. So
he's got skate parks all over the place.
He's been practicing for a while. I think I saw, what was it that we were watching that he showed? Was it MTV Cribs or something that he was showing off his
it was skate, one of them.
His house or his skate, whatchamacallit that he had on near his house or on his roof. I don't know, somewhere in his house.
Something, if you will. Something.
I have a quick question for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And you asked me this, and there was no answer. So, do we need the Carter 5?
Ooh,
and by we, as in like everybody.
The culture. The culture.
Yep.
Does the culture need the Carter 5? Oh. Yo.
J. Cole made an appearance.
Okay.
I'm
Shout
so
out
sorry.
to Cole. Cole World. Damn. We'll get into this. So, I think the culture needs Carter 5 as well, because at the same time, I believe the Carter 5 is probably an album that is one of those like make or break. Hang it up or we want more.
Yeah, exactly, bro. You know what it literally is gonna be, bro? Like, I hope it's not this, but I hope it's the kamikaze of I hope it's not the revival of Eminem. You know what I mean? Because Revival dropped, everybody was like, wow, like, nah, man. I mean, it's dope, but whatever. Like, I want it to be the oh shit, like kamikaze.
I think it'll be because I'm pretty sure that you gotta have Drake at least listen to it. So everybody, you know what I mean? And he
Yeah,
probably is
bro.
doing what we were doing, and that's basically, just making, hey, we're gonna make music every day,
Right.
and
Right.
all we're gonna do is just switch it out.
Cause bro, like even back in the day when he said he was working on the Carter 5 itself, how many people did you hear he was working with? They saw him in the studio with Justin Bieber. Remember that? Like it was years ago. With Dr. Dre, bro, himself. With a lot of people, man. With Snoop Dogg too.
Right.
Yeah, people you never think that he'd be working with at that time back then when everybody was still within their own groups and their own rights and their own like paths in music. He was the one like stretching out, you know what I mean? Like the first one he did, Young Money did with like Eminem, talking about him again.
Facts.
And that fool did not want to do anything, bro. Like even in one of the tracks I tell people, yo, Eminem is so disrespectful to Lil Wayne and No Love, I think it is, where he says, where the fuck is Kanye when you need him? Like he's talking about the freaking,
Wow.
yeah, because he had to settle for Lil Wayne, and hey, we've been wanting to work on shit, so I guess this will be good.
Damn. Well, you know what? At the same time, I don't want to hear music from 5 years ago.
But what if it's like worth it? Like, and not all of it is from 5 years ago.
Yeah, see, that's what I think. I think when Birdman said, bitch, I ain't giving you this shit. It's mine. I think that's when somebody in this camp or himself, whatever, said, yo, you know what? Let's just keep on revising the album. Let's give him like what he thinks the Carter 5 is, but we'll keep on reviving the album, and we're not gonna tell him. So that way we can keep up with modern times.
Exactly, bro.
And our shit ain't just
Exactly. Because this is another thing I've always thought about Lil Wayne, bro. His features most of the time are garbage, man. And even these past few years where he's been able to do a few things here and there, like some of them have been dope, but then some of them are like a huge miss.
Yeah.
So, but that's always been him with features.
But he's been super low key though.
And then exactly that, and then also the Carters haven't disappointed yet, man. Like any of them. Like when the Carter, like
I don't know, bro.
Nah, I mean, as they came out, I'm not saying, yo, this was better than this.
Yeah.
Bro. Like, as they came out, he kept getting better and better.
Yeah. I give
Yeah.
you that. Yes.
I mean, they
Yes.
have high expectations for this album.
Exactly.
Hey, did you guys know that he tried to kill himself at 12 years old?
Oh, shit, nah.
You want to know what? To
That
be
when
honest,
his mom told him that he wasn't allowed to rap anymore, and he actually shot himself, and the bullet missed penetrating his heart. Like, that's one of the deep, like, things that he opened up about.
or he was rapping with the gun in his hand,
And oops.
and it did this number right here, and blah blah blah, because I'm blah.
Oops.
I don't know, but he was only 12, and that's one of the things that...
I think some people.
That sounds more probable.
I think some people, right? I think some people feel like certain subjects can help them be more relatable to people. But to be honest with you, like, come on. All this time, it's always been an accident. And now out of nowhere, it's, yo, I tried to kill myself. Like I said, I see a young nigga at 12 rapping like, yo, blah, 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 and pointing it as if he's talking to himself like, blah, blah, ooh.
Maybe.
I mean, hey, we're glad he's alive.
Is
Right,
Drake and
exactly.
Nicki gonna be on this album?
Probably.
Hopefully. And also, man, not to put any shine off these other guys, also Kanye is releasing an album, and Logic himself. So it's gonna be a good weekend for music. That's what I'm trying to say.
Damn.
Kanye is supposed to release it when? September 29th?
Yep, Sunday. Fucking
Yandhi?
Sunday.
Is that it? Yandhi?
Man.
Is that what
That's
it's
the name
gonna
of
be
his
called?
album? Yandhi? Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, I think it's called Yandhi.
That fool's been working on so much stuff that I'm like, I'm just gonna wait till it officially comes out.
I mean, since 2004, he's put out 10 albums total.
Do you think I Love It's gonna be on it? I love it. That is the most retarded song I've ever heard, and I love it so much, man. I love it.
Yo. You're such a fucking hoe. I love it. Like, damn. Well, in some pretty, first off, before I get into that, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, baby. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe. You already know the Not Your Average Podcast crew. So make sure you tell your mama, your mama's mama, your mama's mama, and all of them, and let them know. Subscribe.
Wasn't there some beef between Kanye and what's his name?
Who?
Remember?
Nick Cannon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Remember
but
that beef?
Nick Cannon was wrong.
Yeah.
Nick Cannon he shouldn't have insinuated Drake smashed his wife. And to be honest with you, Kanye did the right thing. Like, y'all niggas could have called me, and that's all he said. Y'all got my number. Y'all could have called me.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, don't mention shit about my wife. Don't mention shit about my family. And
True.
we good.
Right.
That's what you're supposed to do.
For once, Kanye was the sane one, man.
Right? Like, yo, that's what you're supposed to do. Shout out to Ye. Damn, yo, I feel like once XXXTentacion, I feel like once he passed, I feel like he probably had a whole bunch of songs that probably were like unfinished, and now these rapper niggas is getting on it.
Yeah, because he's gonna be he's gonna be featured on Kanye's album as well as 6ix9ine.
Oh, as well? Oh shit.
And Ty Dolla $ign.
And then again,
Ooh.
supposedly Lil Wayne's too, man.
This better not be no 7-track album. I'm gonna be upset.
I bet you it is gonna be a 7-track.
Don't be. God, that's 4 songs right there.
I love it.
That's 4 songs right there, bro. It better not be. You better give me a full-length album, Kanye.
And because of that, other people started doing the same thing, man.
Yeah.
I know Wayne. Oh, Logic's coming out tomorrow.
Yeah.
I know he's gonna give me a full-length album.
A freaking an album, like a straight out album, bro.
No disrespect to those short albums, but once everybody started doing it, it becomes ridiculous. Like, come on.
Come on, man.
Yeah, come on.
Oh.
Lloyd came out with what? Not Lloyd. Sorry.
Bun B had an album that
B,
came out.
Yeah. Black
Shout out to
youngster.
everybody. Yo, shout out to these older rappers that are still still putting themselves out there. Shout out to the older rappers.
Kevin Gates came out with an album.
Shout out to Kevin Gates. The older rappers, the older artists that are evolving with the times, that are open to working with these new artists and things like that.
Right.
I think it's amazing. I love it. It's a beautiful
Kanye
time.
and Lil Wayne are coming out with an album on the same day.
Yeah, tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because Ye put out a tweet that said he's putting out Yandhi or whatever his shit is named the same day as Wayne, and
Yandhi.
it's going to be coming in at number 2 right behind, and in his words, my brother Lil Wayne and the Carter 5.
Oh shit.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
Yo, it's love. Shout out to everybody. I'm excited. I'm excited for Swiss Beats album. He's coming out with an album, so I'm excited for that shit.
That is exciting.
A lot of good things, a lot of great music. So, I don't know if you guys heard, but Bill Cosby, they threw him in jail.
Yeah,
Excuse
man.
me,
They threw him in prison.
So sad. I really truly do believe that it's a waste
set
of
him
fucking
up.
time, and I
They
believe he's
set-
innocent, man. I don't think he's guilty.
I think he's guilty of cheating on his wife.
But if you,
That's it.
What the
Yeah.
fuck does that have to do with it?
No, I think that is the only thing that man is truly guilty of. Everything
Yep.
else, I don't think, listen. Okay.
how old is he, brother?
81?
It's
82?
fucking crazy.
Bro, they just literally threw an innocent 80-year-old in jail, man. That's fucking stupid.
That's basically what they did.
19, yeah, he's 81.
Nah,
Wow.
bro, that sucks.
81
Like, he's such an
legally
icon, bro.
blind
He's a cancer.
man.
Wow.
This man is.
Wow.
It's sad.
and they're gonna treat him like shit in there.
Yeah, because they already even said that they were gonna try to put him within the general population. Like, he's not even like on the side, he's not on the special, like anything. Like, he's gonna be put in there with everybody else just like that, while probably other people that have a fortune or are rich or colonizers, as we say, man, they would get a minimum security prison where they're comfortable, you know what I mean? So this is some fucked up shit.
Right.
In general, they did this man dirty, man. Like, it doesn't matter skin color, nothing. It doesn't matter. They did a innocent person wrong, bro.
They very much so did. Not only that, my problem is if you please go and look at this Dateline interview with this woman who looks like somebody's old lesbian, if you will, like them old. I can't, like, no disrespect, but y'all know. Yo, she looked like the villain from Ghostbusters, the first one.
That bitch is a liar.
Not only that, she says she went there like she wanted to relax, and I got these pills right here. She said, what are those? And he said, they're your friends. That's according to what she said. They're your friends. They'll help you relax. And then she says he put them on the table. Then somehow I got water and I took them. And the lady said, you took them? She said, yes, I took them. But why did you take them? She said, because I trusted him. And I thought it was something that was going to make me relax.
And this was something that happened over 14 years ago. Like, honestly.
You know what?
What
and that's
the
what
fuck is going on in this world?
And not only that, people aren't even bothering to even really research shit.
Nothing.
Because, yo, this woman is telling you that, yo, I went there to hang out and relax.
Right.
If somebody tells me I thought it was going to help me relax because I wanted to be relaxed. I wanted to be relaxed.
That's consent right there.
That's consent.
What
That's
does
consent.
It's not, I mean.
That's volunteering to take something
well, to me, as an individual looking on the outside, that lets me know that, well, what you trying to be relaxed for? Like, what you got going on? Oh, well, we were just hanging out. Anybody tells me that, I know you was probably fucking.
Listen, man, an 81-year-old blind man, what fucking danger is he to people, to the public? You're literally
wasting our tax money.
What are you doing?
You're literally wasting our tax money.
He causes no threat, no harm to anyone. Like, let's be real. There's so many fucking people out here that need to be in jail.
Right.
That committed crimes on a daily basis. And you're over here persecuting this man for something that happened over 15 years ago. Seriously. Like, in no way, shape, or form do I condone any type of rape, sexual abuse, sexual assault, anything. But come on, this man is innocent. And this is just a bunch of shit, really.
Wow.
It just shows you how, like, the justice system is broken, like, and it's always been broken. It's always been fucked up. And I don't think it's gonna get better anytime soon.
Wow. He went from being an estimated net worth of $400 million to next to nothing.
Damn, bro.
Dude, he's remained out of prison for the past 5 months on $1 million bail.
Wow.
$1 million bail.
They lynched Bill Cosby in front of us. And you know why? And a lot of people will tell you this. It's because, yo, he was paddling out there in very Caucasian male water. Mm-hmm. And he really didn't have no backup. He was by himself. And they lynched that man. Damn,
brother.
And they took everything dirty. Like this. Damn.
God, bro. Like, there's really no words at all, man. Just like, it's just a damn shame. Like, for real.
It is.
It really is. Wow. And did you see what Amber Rose had to say?
Nah, what you say?
Wish death upon this man.
What?
Now, what if it comes out that we hear the whole story and this woman really was in a consensual sexual relationship with Bill Cosby?
It's crazy.
Because so-called after the event, you know what I mean, she says that, well, it says, the documents show that he gave her $3.5 million and they continued to talk. And she used him for a job reference.
That's bullshit, man.
Come on.
If somebody did something to you, why would you use them as a job reference?
Right.
That's full of shit. She's full of shit.
That's crazy. That's crazy. How come I haven't heard like anything of like his account?
Because he hasn't spoken. He doesn't want to talk.
Because I feel like if he talks, they're gonna ask him like to drop some names on some important people.
He knows that these are lies. He knows
what they did to him.
Yeah, exactly, bro.
And I might as well just do these 3 years.
They literally ruined the legacy, bro.
They ruined everything. Wow. Anyway, Amber Rose wished death upon this man, and I'm sitting here like, you know what? What have you done for anybody?
Nothing.
Besides objectify women.
Basically.
Put women in objectifying positions and or situations. A slut walk. What is that?
Even know.
Let's keep it 100. I let my daughter tell me, anybody I know, female, yeah, we're going to this slut walk. What? To do what?
It's crazy.
Walking bra and panties. That don't make sense.
It doesn't.
Nah, bro.
So if a group of dudes come through and start roping up on women, I'm not saying anybody should do it, but I'm saying there's crazy people out there that don't give a fuck.
Right.
Yep.
And the first thing people are gonna ask you is what? Yo, why you out here like that?
Right.
And people act like it's wrong to ask that question. Why would you ask that?
Right.
Why would you ask that?
The only reason they say that is because, you know, these times where 2018, they feel offended by everything you say. Are you calling me a whore? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, why you out here? Why you out here in fucking bra and panties? Why you out here like that?
I don't know. To prove a point.
Dude shouldn't be out here half naked either. Pause. Super pause.
I don't know. Maybe she feels like because men call women that, like, anyway, that I think I heard her say that once, that why not just now, like, just use it to their advantage, as far as like, okay, we've been called that our whole lives, so why not just embrace it and make it into a positive thing? I don't know.
How do you
There's
make
no
that
way you can make the word slut
or hoe.
hoe. Yeah, I'm a hoe. And
hoe? I mean, hoes get paid.
No,
those are whores.
Professional hoes get paid.
That's just a straight out hoe.
Well, let's just say escorts who you pay for a friendly evening.
Facts.
Those are professionals. Hoes do not get paid.
Okay.
Hoes get shit like dick and maybe McDonald's.
Chicos tacos for all you El
Pasoans. Yo, shout out to the motherland, Africa, because we have fans in Africa.
That's
Woo!
fucking cool. Shout out to Africa.
That's what's up.
Shout out to everybody out there.
Thanks
Greece,
for listening, you
Germany,
guys.
Sweden.
We really do appreciate it.
We overseas. We over the pond, baby.
That's what's up.
Shout out to the US of A.
Right?
Shout out to Tejas.
Shout out to Mexico.
Right, Mexico.
Shout out to Canada.
Cali, right, Canada.
Basically.
New York City, Georgia,
Puerto Rico,
Florida. We got we a couple places, man.
We worldwide.
Right. Idaho, Idaho, we the hoe.
Did you see that?
We are hoes.
Tom Hanks is gonna play Mr. Rogers.
What? Yo, you stretching it, fam.
I'm sorry, but it's the truth. Mr. Rogers coming to a neighborhood near you, October 2019.
shit.
Sony Pictures just released that.
What?
the fuck?
Yo, listen. What? I need to know who the fuck is Mr. Rogers if they're about to really. I know who Mr. Rogers is. I need to know what background story does Mr. Rogers really have.
Look, his life and legacy is going to be shown thanks to Morgan Neville,
So
who's
they're gonna show a grown-ass man playing with toys.
I don't know.
Yo, come
We'll
on,
see.
man.
Coming
Mr. Rogers
October-
is more than that, man.
Coming
Mr.
next
Rogers
month,
is more
we
than
shall
that, bro.
see what. And you know, Tom Hanks is a really good actor, so I really want to know. I really want to see
Tom
what.
Hanks has one of the
what's he
top
gonna
slots
do?
in my favorite movies of all time.
Which one's your favorite movie all the time?
Castaway. That's one of them. One of them. But he's in there, so he got it.
Yep. So I thought that was pretty interesting reading that. Like, oh wow, seriously?
Facts.
Yo, who's
And
signing off on
not
these
to lie, he
movies?
looks like him. Like in the picture that I'm looking at here. Like, tell me he does not look like him a little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Yo, since we're talking about movies real quick, throw this in real quick. Freaking that Mary Poppins 2. Yo.
Oh, I can't wait for that.
Fuck no, I've always hated that movie, bro. That shit scared the
Oh.
fuck out of me when I was little.
Wow.
I don't know why that movie scared the shit out of me,
Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
bro. That, and then I saw the commercial for the second one when we went to see The Nun. That shit scared me too. I was like, I'm a grown ass man and I'm fucking scared of that shit, man.
Wow.
Of which movie? The Nun?
No, fucking
Mary
Mary
Poppins.
Poppins.
Oh, Mary Poppins. Yeah.
She always scared
Here
the
comes-
shit out of me.
Bro, you don't think that's real? Fucking listen, I do believe that there are beings that come through and yo, they have good intentions for you to travel
Yeah.
into different realities.
I think that too. I just think once
Come
you
on,
start
man.
messing with that
And
Ouija
it was
board
made
and
by
all that,
Disney.
all that crazy shit, that's when you start to open the doors
Oh
to
shit,
bad
damn,
shit.
boo. I was talking about Mary Poppins, but yeah, Mary Poppins is. We can get into that.
No, I'm just saying, like how
Oh,
you
the
said,
Lon-
like the spirits,
Oh,
like the
that come through and
the
take you
good
to
stuff,
another. Yeah,
the good spirits and
Yeah.
the good things.
so I think that's Peter Pan,
yeah,
right? Mary Poppins.
yeah, that was a good one.
That shit scares me.
I do believe Disney has some stake in some real futuristic shit.
Yeah, they know
Disney
some
gonna
shit.
be here forever.
Oh, definitely, bro. Definitely.
Forever. When we go up into space, it's gonna be something made by Disney. Right? So,
Most definitely.
right? Facts. So, did you guys hear about Nelly? Well, if you guys been keeping up, you know, we've been telling you guys about this whole Nelly and this sexual assault. I think we covered it one time. So,
Yeah, I think we did.
yeah, so Nelly has agreed to settle a lawsuit that was filed by a woman who alleges that he raped her on his tour bus in suburban Seattle, then defamed her when he claimed that she made up the accusation.
Sexual assault, another
Right.
sexual assault allegation. I
So-
feel like that's the only thing that we listen to now in the news.
Right.
Like everything that you hear every single day is something new about sexual assault. Like
Or shooting.
it's so
Facts.
frustrating.
It's crazy.
That's what's fucked up.
That's the news now. Like that's all you hear. Somebody got raped. Somebody was
Well, I think
Shot.
this. Somebody was this. Somebody.
think
It's
some-
like, are you kidding me, dude?
I think some cases are true, but I think some cases are.
I think those are the cases that aren't brought up like that, man.
flirtatious things that happen that
I'm
some
just saying,
people
like-
see like, yo, I can get money about this guy.
Yes, I think that's the biggest problem now. That the fact
we
that
can't
we're
really
allowing.
differentiate it.
Yeah, we are allowing these people to come out of the woodworks with stories, things that have happened 10 plus years ago to just come out, and
Right.
we're accepting this, and you know, or maybe I don't know, maybe this has been
because-
going on for a long time and just people been quiet about it, but now
Yeah.
there's so much media attention to all these stories, and so much is going on right now. I'm just like, what is really going on? Like, is this a distraction for something else, or what's really happening?
So Do you believe that it could possibly be a way to keep now companies honest, I guess? In this, I don't know, man. Maybe because I've never seen it, because I've only worked with really like dudes in my day.
Whoa.
Right. Shout out to Marine Corps Infantry. Boom. That's how you save yourself.
I don't know, because I feel like even me, I mean, for example, I mean, I've worked with men and women, and I don't think there.
Have you ever been in a situation where you're like, you have sexually harassed and or assaulted me?
No.
Yes, but I like it, so.
Oh.
So that's different.
Okay.
So that's different.
So you
like
nobody,
like the movie Horrible
like
Bosses.
nobody's out here talking about the dudes, right? Like, yo, what about the guys, huh? Being sexually assaulted by women, huh?
You see, even Ms. Yolanda laugh, bro.
Huh? What about those guys? They got feelings.
I'm sure they do, but they're not coming out and saying that they were sexually assaulted.
Yeah, that's true.
They don't want to be.
At least they'll try to keep that part of their dignity.
Yeah.
Right.
Basically.
So, this guy's crazy.
It's a money thing. It's all about money. It's all about. It's just what people are just out to see what they can get.
It's literally the Me Too movement.
I'm sorry. It's just a money thing, and it's sad.
So the settlement terms between Miss Monique Green and Nelly, whose real name is Cornell Haynes Jr., have not been disclosed, the Seattle Times reported. A dismissal order filed Monday in Kings County Superior Court shows both sides agreed to pay their own attorney fees and costs. Nelly's lawyer, Scott Rosenblum, said in an email that no money exchanged hands, while Green's lawyer, Karen Kohler, disputes that assertion, but said she couldn't commit specifically. So then asked by a newspaper if Green still stands behind the allegation detailed in the lawsuit, and Kohler, her lawyer, said 100%. Police arrested Nelly on October 7th after, well, obviously that was last year. After Green reported he had sexually assaulted her on his tour bus in the city of Auburn. An Auburn police investigation found probable cause of an assault but prosecutors decided against charging the rapper, citing lack of cooperation by his accuser. Okay.
Wait, what?
Yep. So she didn't want to really cooperate at first. So Rosenblum said, well, she didn't want to cooperate. So she filed a police report and didn't want to cooperate, so she could take it to court, right? Mm-hmm. So Rosenblum said the accusations were fabricated. Afterwards, Nelly's attorney issued several public statements contending the unidentified woman had made up her claims. Green, then 22-year-old student at University of Washington, sued Nelly in December of 2018. No, 2017. My bad. That's last year. He responded by countersuing Green for defamation, contending their sexual encounter as consensual. His claims also were dropped under the dismissal agreement. The Associated Press generally doesn't name people who were victims of sex crimes, but Kohler said Green agreed to publicly identify herself. Wow. So what do you think what does that tell you guys?
Tells me that most of these cases, especially when it comes to celebrities or people of power and fame, are bullshit.
Wow. That's crazy.
Bro, that's insane, man. Like, bitches and guys, because I know some guys might try to pull off. I'm just trying to keep it equal here.
I just think it's for money. That's it. Like, it's just for money. It's simply just.
It's such a fucking like
it's a business now, and everybody knows it, and they're taking advantage of it.
How far do you have to go for can't prove it? That, like, try to get that money? You know, like, yo, at what point you yourself say, yo, bro, like, I'm gonna lose my dignity?
Right.
I mean, at that point you say, like, none at all, but goddamn, bro, like, you bring people down with that shit, man. Like we had talked about it before here. Like, you're literally guilty until proven otherwise, man.
Yep.
Facts.
It's just bullshit, man. Like, the justice system has failed us all and
Straight
keeps failing
bullshit.
us.
Hey. That's why you just got to be careful, man.
Speaking of the justice system, have you guys ever watched Lauren Lake's Paternity Court?
Yes.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Well, it's something that you got to check out.
It's pretty hilarious.
That's the benefits of
And
having the
it's
day
awesome.
off today. So that's what I do when I have the day off. I check out Maury, Jerry Springer, Lauren Lake, and a whole bunch of other shows on TV. Nothing better to do with my life. No.
Damn.
But it's a court show, non-traditional like court show, whatever. Basically, Lauren Lake, who's the judge, she hears and rules on paternity cases, and she also does DNA tests. And I just thought it was pretty interesting because normally when we watch the show, like all the cases of like the DNA tests are basically like, like the Maury show, you are not the father or whatever. But this time it was pretty cool because it was this older man. He was like, what, 50? Like
50,
like in his early 50s, and basically this man has gone his whole life, never had a child, never had gotten any of the girlfriends he's been with pregnant, nothing. And so he was with this one woman. I guess they were married, right?
Yes.
They were married, and apparently they conceived a daughter. But this man was told like he could never have kids. Like he was not like he couldn't have kids. And like even like when they did like a sperm count and they checked his sperm and everything, like he had really, really low sperm count. And like he never did anything to try and fix that. Like he was just like, whatever, I'm never gonna have kids. So like they were basically there because he wanted to know if this little girl, I don't know how old she was, maybe like 3, 4.
Yep.
Like 3 or 4 years old. He wasn't sure if she was his daughter. So like, we're expecting the worst because we're like, damn. And these two people really wanted for him to be the father. Like he wanted to be the father. His wife wanted to be the father. Like, and she had said like, it could be a miracle. Like God could be, God maybe
it's
bless
the female
them.
Jesus Christ.
God bless them.
Basically.
And she just told the judge, like, she was telling the judge of a story, like, when they had sex, how she felt like his sperm go in her and, like, almost, like, spread like a web. And it was so fucking funny. So, anyways, so this doctor comes out and she was like, yeah, like, we did the test. Like, he's like, he can't have kids. Like, basically, it's a very, very, like, really small percentage that he would be able to have kids.
Yeah.
Like
when they looked under the microscope, only like 3 sperm cells were moving.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
out of like the millions.
Yeah, like it's crazy because men have a lot of sperm, and you produce a lot of sperm, and a lot of that is
a lot
movement. Like, and there was like no movement,
a lot.
So finally, when they did the test, I was just like, oh my God, I hope he's the dad. I hope it's not one of those regular episodes like all the time. Like he's not the father. Dude, like when she read that and he was the father, it was like, oh my God. That's crazy.
Oh man, I feel fucked up because I thought you were gonna say he actually wasn't the father.
No,
that's how I was.
I was ready
that's
to
how
laugh.
I was.
I was ready to be
That's
like,
how we were. We were like, oh my
like,
God, he's not the
yeah,
father.
he ain't the
And
daddy.
I was like, I really hope he's the father, dude. Like even the judge wanted to cry. Like it was a really like happy ending of the show, but because most of these shows are shitty. Yeah, most of these shows are really shitty, and these people like they are not. They turn out to not be the father, and like the woman is lying, and
son of a.
And it's funny because you have to give the judge like a time frame of like
like a timeline.
Like a timeline of when you believe you had sex and how you could like with the women. And it was funny because it was like he had a timeline, and it was just like
from 1981
to like
2016. It was like 32 years.
32 years of him having sex.
So you lost your virginity in 1981, and in 32 years you ain't never got nobody pregnant.
And he
was
like, nope. And unprotected, yup. so funny.
That shit was
He's
hilarious.
like, not that I know of. I've never
nobody
been told.
me. Right? Nobody told me.
Nobody told me.
That's funny as hell.
It's pretty funny, but I mean, I really like this Judge Lauren Lake. I think she's pretty awesome. Like,
yeah.
But if you got a chance one day when you off, check it out.
Definitely not.
Right.
That's because I've seen those shows. I don't have the patience for them.
Right. So, if you guys do you guys follow technology much?
I should, but not as much.
So, do you know who Elon Musk is?
Oh no. So I guess not.
Okay,
No.
so Elon Musk is the CEO of Tesla.
Oh, okay.
So he's the chief executive of Tesla,
AKA the owner.
Yeah. So number one, he decided to smoke weed on the Joe Rogan Experience, which is Joe Rogan's podcast, which is amazing. So y'all should probably check us out and check that one out because Joe Rogan is pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So he went on there, they're talking, and he takes a hit of a blunt, and well, it didn't go too well.
What?
Didn't go too well.
Oh God.
Some of the stocks of Tesla fell after that.
Oh, bro, I seriously thought you were gonna say that people were mad. You're actually talking money stock.
Yes.
Oh shit.
Yes. So according to BBC News, yeah, right. Mr. Musk is in a lot of trouble, and a lawsuit was filed by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission on Thursday. It accuses Mr. Musk of security frauds after tweeting that he had funding secured to take Tesla private, sending the stocks soaring. Right? So Mr. Musk was lying about that funding, the SEC says, although Mr. Musk has called the lawsuit unjustified. The worst case scenario for Mr. Musk is that he pays the enormous fine, which I'm pretty sure is going to be in the mills or in at least a high 100,000. No, it has to be in the mills.
I don't get it.
So he's getting sued.
He's getting sued for what?
So check this out.
Because he said that his profit in marketing was going to skyrocket, and because he did that stunt, they plummet. So
no. So check this out. So what happened is he said, "Hey, I have enough money to go private to where I can basically do, I'm able to have enough funding to take the whole company private, to where you don't really have to worry about the real rules and regulations of such things as the SEC, and you have a little more freedom if I'm correct on my understanding."
Yeah.
So, and he's such a visionary, like he's such an intricate piece and portion of Tesla that the shareholders bought more shares. So now the shares are skyrocketing, and now the SEC is like, so you got the funds for that? It's almost the equivalent of inside trading. So you got the funds for that? Like, no, I don't really got the funds for that. Like, okay, so you lied, and now you lied to basically inflate your company's numbers.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. So that's like me saying, that's like, let's say you saying, I have enough money to take Creative Minds Music Group private.
And you don't. Damn.
And now let's say our shareholders, right? Let's say they're like, what? Oh, hell yeah. And Julio's basically the visionary right now behind whatever, dumping money into the stocks. Now I'm buying more stocks. Now, other people that's seen you, let's say people worldwide that buys in from these, apps like Robinhood and things like that, and Ameritrade and things like that buy stocks, right? So imagine if they grab it, they're like, oh shit, put money, all because Julio lied, or Julio was trying to be Mr. Big Man on Twitter, and now he's fucked.
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Shit, man.
Right. So in the worst case scenario, he has to pay the enormous fine, and he's going to be banned from being a director at any public company in the U.S. So that means he cannot go to any public company that is on the trade in the U.S. company, in the U.S. of A.
That's
United States of
crazy.
America.
Holy shit! I guess marijuana can ruin lives.
So that would mean his days at Tesla's as Tesla's chief executive would be over, an almost unthinkable prospect for a company who is basically intertwined and linked to Mr. Musk's personality and his vision for the future of clean mobility.
Wow.
So a spokesman said, I think the most important issue for Tesla will be how to fashion a remedy that simultaneously disciplines Mr. Musk without destroying his value to Tesla's shareholders. Because you got to think, if he goes, them shareholders might go as well.
Yep, and it's over.
Right? So
Exactly.
Hey, for all you people out there, make sure you just don't, when you start drinking and shit, like, get off of social media.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Please don't do it.
Don't make a fool out of yourself.
Don't do it.
Especially right now, like, yo, just have the patience, because right now it's still really early with the
Right.
marijuana stuff, man, because there's a lot of people I know personally too that are getting like in deep fucking shit because they, okay, it's legal here, I'm gonna do it here.
Yeah.
And then they post it or they fucking brag about it, and then the other coworkers,
I don't know why people do
man.
shit like that. Like,
Yeah,
there's something
so-
wrong with people.
Yeah,
Bro,
man.
not
like-
only that, people watch your shit.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah.
Exactly. The feds being one of them and shit, man.
Right. That's
Especially
all
social
Facebook
media.
is.
Yup.
Facebook is feds, FBI.
Yup, exactly, bro.
Facebook.
So be fucking smart. Have patience. Do that shit. Yeah, have fun. But don't fucking be putting it out there because it's going to get you into shit that you don't want.
Facts.
And just think about it. In the future, wait for it. It'll happen maybe. Not
Right.
maybe. It'll happen, but be
Most
smart about
definitely
shit.
it'll happen.
Yeah, definitely.
You just got to continue the hustle. So, yeah, brother, keep your head up and get you a Twitter nanny or a social media nanny to where you have to check with somebody before
Exactly.
you put some shit out. Somebody that is responsible.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hey, there are stumbles in the road, man, but hey, you're an intellectual motherfucker and you got there in the first place for a reason, man.
Right.
It's always plan B, bro. It
Yeah.
could be even better than the original plan.
Yeah.
Right? Like, just don't destroy your legacy, bro,
Hell no.
over Twitter. Please
Exactly.
Smoke a blunt, bro, and continue to plan B.
Yeah.
Right. So,
Most
hey,
definitely.
the best of luck to Mr. Musk. I don't know if you like black or Mexican people, or Puerto Rican people. So,
Right.
but hey, the best,
we got
the
you
best
back,
of
bro.
luck, right?
Yeah.
Because we invest into the future ourselves. So,
Yeah, definitely.
we best of luck. So, make sure you subscribe, baby. Yeah. Before we cut into the more, our jewels we want to drop to you, Mr. Julio, sir, Mr. Big Dog, do you have an Urban Dictionary word of the day?
Urban Dictionary word of the day.
Urban Dictionary word of the day.
Brought to you by Julio Big Dog.
Big Dog.
Yo,
Big
that was
dog.
the best entrance ever. That's all I gotta
That
say.
literally was the best one. We need to clip that, keep it.
Right down for real, man. That was pretty dope. But anyways, guys, the Urban Dictionary word of the day, dictionary term of the day is lily dilly.
Lily dilly.
Lily
Don't be
dilly.
Lily. Take your lily dilly pickle
Not
out
Lily
of there.
Dally. Lily Dilly.
I mean,
Lily dilly.
this
Lily
most-
Dally? Lily Dilly.
Lily dilly.
Lily dilly dilly.
Dally.
All right, so in the past, real quick, guys, in the past, we've done some pretty funny, fucked up shit. So let's keep this one for the kids, man. This is for the kids, bro.
Facts, for the babies.
So a lily dilly. So a lily dilly is a frozen Kool-Aid in a little plastic cup, usually sold by Candy Lady in the hood.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
Lily
shit.
Dilly. That sounds like another word for, what we used to call. Damn, what's the thing that we used to call? I can't think of it.
I don't know of any Puerto Rican.
Yeah, it's a Puerto
Candy.
Rican. It's a Hispanic thing. It's
Well,
literally
everybody
frozen,
had a hood candy.
frozen
lady.
icy in a cup,
Yeah,
like a frozen icy.
we were so ghetto in Mexico that we had it in a little plastic bag.
Yeah.
And then we called it hielitos.
Yeah. That's what it's called. Like, and we used to call it too. We had a lady in Puerto Rico whenever I used to go visit my dad down the hill from where my dad lived in his house. She used to sell them all the time from her house. We used to just go up to her window,
right,
and just give her like 50 cents for
like exactly.
for a cup.
I was about to say, like, back then, man, like, thinking about it now, it's like, yo, good thing we didn't get like taken or something, because all those delitos and snacks like that, bro, were like
damn sure in somebody's house.
Yeah.
Right?
Yep.
Walking through somebody's house, they got a shitload of candy, and you just like da 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 da
Yeah.
da.
Oh, we call it limbes.
Oh,
Limbe. A limbe. Yeah, that's what we call it, limbes.
Yeah, and then
Damn, taking it back.
People would just tell you, yo, go here, they have this, go there. So you
Yeah.
go, man,
Right.
like, without even thinking about it. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna get this.
What? That's where you get all that candy from? The Candy Man.
Can't do
Where?
that nowadays. They'll
Down
snatch
the
your
street?
ass.
Right.
You gotta be careful. They snatching grown ass people out here in El Paso.
Right.
You heard of that?
No.
There's some shit going on to where people are being followed in stores and malls and parking lots and all this shit.
Yo, I tell you, be ignorant as fuck. You feel like somebody's fucking following you, turn around and say, "Can I help you?"
Exactly, bro.
Can I help you?
That shit
Yell
usually scares
out.
them away.
Can I help you? No, get the fuck away from me then. Like, oh shit.
Right? I'd be one of those people like,
Some
why
people-
are you following me?
Yeah.
Can I help you?
Some people don't want to be embarrassed like that. Just
Exactly.
I'm saying in the sense of actually having to confront somebody. You know what I mean? You see what I'm saying? Like, some people don't want that confrontation of like, yo, I'm just walking.
Yeah.
Bitch, you've been following me for the last 2 hours.
Right? Like, why are you in this aisle? Like, I'm in the feminine hygiene or whatever aisle. Like, what are you doing in here?
It's because they told me you need the secret aisle to the Lily Dillies. Man.
Right.
I just want a Lily Dilly.
I just want a Lily Dilly.
Fucking people are
that'd be
weird.
Nice.
Weirdos out there, guys. Be careful.
All right. Keep your Lily Dillies to yourself.
There you go.
Your little
I'm sure you know the people that are selling the
Lily
Lily Dillies.
And that was the Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary word of the day.
Pretty cool.
Dictionary, Urban Dictionary word.
It brought back a
of
little
the
memory
day.
from back in the day, so that's why it was a pretty good term. Shout out to Urban Dictionary.
Urban Dictionary. So, shout out to SNL. SNL has a new cast member who is black.
Way to go, SNL.
Wow, you sounded so excited for that, Yolanda. But if I said, say, J-Lo gonna be on there.
Oh, what?
Her name is Ego.
Ego Nwodim.
Yo,
Nwodim.
her last name is
Nwodim.
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 No disrespect, man.
No disrespect, sister. No disrespect. No
Nwodim.
disrespect. But yes, she is joining the cast of SNL, and
Saturday
she
Night
will
Live for all you
be,
people who don't
yeah,
know.
so she'll be kicking off the 44th season.
Damn.
This month.
You go, girl.
You go, girlfriend.
That's what's up.
Right.
Represent for all the black girls out there.
She's a graduate of the University of Southern California, so USC, and has made a name for herself at the Upright Citizens Brigade in Los Angeles. Ego has appeared in roles in several films and TV projects, including Law and Order, True Crime, and Two Broken Girls. Wow,
Two
okay.
Broke Girls.
The
Two broke girls.
What did I say?
Broken.
Listen, when you broke, you broke it. Right? When you broke, you broke it. That shit, if you ever been broke before, that shit breaks your
That
spirit,
breaks you.
right? That shit
It's
breaks your
broken.
spirit a little bit, right? You just like, oh my God.
Oh my God, is right.
Yo, this, so the sketch comedy series created by Lauren Michaels has added 4 new writers to the mix.
Nice.
Looks like they added an Asian individual. So
Cool.
shout out to them. So Ego will make her debut on SNL season premiere, which will be
Saturday
September,
night. Duh.
29th.
Duh.
Awesome.
Be there.
So Adam Driver is set to host with Kanye West as the musical guest. So
Kanye too?
Make sure y'all check that out.
That's what's up.
Kanye gonna be there, so you know it's gonna be good. It's gonna be hilarious.
Dope.
Awesome.
Dope.
Shout out to them. So let's get into it, guys. I wanted to get into attention. The Carter 5 has just dropped.
What?
I said the Carter 5.
All right, real quick,
just
just
dropped.
the features real quick on it, man. XXXTentacion is in there, man. Travis Scott, Nas, Kendrick Lamar, Sassoma, and then I can't see the rest of it. Regine Carter, Snoop
That's
Dogg.
his daughter?
Yeah. And there's another one. Let me put my phone down, guys, and we get no spoilers and shit. I don't even want to hear it.
Oh my goodness.
Wait, what? Ashanti, bro.
What?
Yep. Ashanti's
That's
in
what's
there.
up.
Ashanti is a great writer.
And Mac Main.
Like you ride for me.
How do you pronounce this one, brother? Number 20? The feature? I don't want to botch it.
Nivea.
Olivia.
Yeah, okay.
That's his baby mom's.
Oh, no way.
Damn.
Yeah.
Cool.
Logic just dropped.
Yeah, it's 23 tracks
Oh,
long.
shit.
Oh my
Carter 5.
goodness. It's a great
Yeah,
day.
check that out now.
Oh my goodness.
That's
Ooh,
what's
Young
up.
Sinatra,
Thanks, Julio,
bro.
for the update.
Yes.
Logic's out. His album's out. Kevin Gate. Yeah, man. Whew, I can't wait to...
The Beatles dropped.
Damn.
Macy Gray dropped. There's a lot of people that dropped. The Neighborhood dropped. Young Dolph dropped. If anybody cares, Bad Bobby dropped. That little girl. Like, what the fuck do you got to rap about? Right? Prince dropped the album. Your man Machine Gun Kelly.
He dropped it last week.
Lupe Fiasco dropped the album.
Damn.
So shout out to all this great music, man.
Definitely, man. It's going to be a great weekend for music.
So getting into all of that, Julia Michaels, I don't know if you guys know who that is, but she is a songwriter now turned out there singer, who has written for a whole lot of people in, the pop world. Most famous is Miss Selena Gomez. She co-wrote some of Selena Gomez's popular hits, which include Slow Down, Hands to Myself, Revival, Sober, and the most recent hit, Bad Liar. But now she says, well, Miss Gomez, if you will, is a very important creative piece, or creative point in her life. But now she is ready to make her own voice, that message and that light to shine through even
That's
brighter
cool.
than before. So
She basically became the Skylar Grey.
yeah, basically. Nice. Yeah, I like that.
Hell yeah, man.
Sir. I like that, sir. So what I wanted to talk to you guys about, what I wanted to drop on you guys is the benefits of being a songwriter. Ooh, yes. To be a songwriter is amazing.
Right.
And to, how can I put it? To be able to express yourself through song or through, whatever it is, and let's say you can have somebody else, or let me back up. To have the freedom to be able to express yourself and help others express themselves through music and song is, for me, amazing.
Yeah, man. It's basically another art. To everybody that songwrites, to anybody that works on music, it's an art. It's a piece of you. It's unique. Like, everything is different. And it's awesome, man, just because, again, like, it's a piece of yourself on paper, on rhythm. It's a different form, and people can not only hear your music, a lot of people feel your music. And
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. But with that, to be able to, sit down with an artist or sit down with somebody and, I say, what is this beat? What does it say to you? How do you feel?
Right.
This is what I'm getting from it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This is the vibe I get. How do you feel about it?
Right.
Yeah.
That's usually what you go through when we go through different tracks, man. It's all like, yo, like this is the feeling that it has you.
Exactly.
It's like the wave. You're trying to catch that wave.
Exactly.
To see how you feel yeah.
It's that organic, emotional wave, just like you said. And for me, if I'm writing for somebody, I try to get into kind of like the way they'll be able to convey it through the music, as easy as possible.
I think what's cool about it is that as a songwriter, you don't need to read music or know how to play an instrument in order to write a song. I think you just need that, like you said, like that art, that sense of like that passion, and also be able to work with people who do know, the mechanics of music. But I don't think you really need much of a musical background to write a song. I mean, it comes from you.
Right.
The lyrics that you have, you find, a lot of people, the instrument that they use is their voice,
Mm-hmm.
minus, like if you get a certain track, minus the words, you're good. You can think of what you want to write and what you want to say.
Exactly.
Definitely. Like you said, Mr. Yandhi, you don't need words to understand and comprehend the wave of a song. You can feel it, like you can feel the emotion of it. There's the certain rhythms, the certain patterns that they use. Every instrument, everything has its uniqueness. And again, songwriting is another unique part, because anybody can just go and say something on a track with any type of instrumental, any type of anything, and it's an art, just like poetry slam, another art right there. That's songwriting too.
Yep.
Another thing is the relationships that you're able to build through songwriting with artists, with companies, with producers, with DJs, with all types of people, and to collaborate with, other artists and songwriters and things like that. It forces you to articulate your ideas with and to other people, to be able to get into a group of other songwriters and say, yo, this is what I hear in this, and I think it'll be dope, and you actually do it, and you talk your ideas out with other people and be able to see, the progress of everything. It's awesome, and some people can't do that. Some people can be more so like one-on-one, or some people can just be like, yo, hey, talk to me over the phone.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, it's amazing that if you can take your inspiration from everywhere in order to write a song, because you don't want to be that person to just be following the hits and the trends. You want to be able to do something different, because you got to think about it. There's a lot of people out here sending songs to a lot of big artists.
Yes.
But you want to stand out. You want to see what makes you different from everyone else. What is out there is not necessarily what's hot, and you gotta see, okay, is there anything else like this? Like, that's what will make someone really want to pick that song and really want to go with it.
Like something I've heard when I was younger, man, and I never forgot it. Like, I don't even know where I heard it, but I've carried it with me for a while. And it says music is a universal language, and I've always believed that to be true, because you don't need to understand the language, you don't need to understand what they're trying to do, as long as you get the feeling of it and everything.
Exactly.
Like, universal language, man. It could be from Africa, it could be from the United States, it could be from China. It's still rhythm.
Yo, facts. Not only that, it allows you to play to your strengths, if you will, and it allows you, as if you're a humble songwriter, it allows you to also at the same time help you see what your weaknesses are and what you need to work on as a songwriter.
Yeah.
Right.
Because there's some people that can write for other people and it's 1, 2, 3, and it's some other people that are more so like, I have to be in your shoes in order for me to be able to truly write this for you.
Right.
And I feel like people have to be honest as well. Like you can't just get an artist or get somebody and bullshit it, you know, because the shit will come out trash.
Yeah, I mean, like with anything, I think you just need to let the creative juices flow and just really
organically,
like
right?
feel
you can't
it.
Force it.
You can't force it. You know, you have to just let it just take its course.
Right.
You know, again, trust the process.
Trust the process. Trust the process. And it allows you to see that the project is bigger than yourself, you know, and your portion of it. You know, some people, they might not feel like, you know, some people might not feel like they're doing the most, or some people feel like maybe this writer's getting too much shine, but at the same time, like, you're still collecting those mechanical royalties anyway.
Right.
You know, and you know, as long as I tell people, be firm with your shit. If we're writing in a group of people, and if we're going along with the majority of the shit that I've came up with and written, then yo, I'm making tally marks.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly.
That's one idea they got. 2 ideas they got. 3 ideas they got. So now I can go back to my book, and when it comes to that split sheet, ding, 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 we need a bell right there. Because we spoke about split sheets, right?
Yeah.
Right? Let y'all know about split sheets and things like that. So once the split sheet comes, you're like, hey, we got these many idea points in this song from me. You know,
Right.
I'm not saying that I'm the most important person, but fair is fair. I need my bread. I need that portion.
Definitely, bro.
You know, not taking away from anybody else's idea, but fair is fair. Yeah, so, you know, being a songwriter is a very, it can be very challenging. It can be very hard if that is the only thing that you're trying to do.
Yep.
You know, and in Julia Michaels' case, she wants to have her voice heard and make her voice, you know, the spotlight voice. You know, and kudos to her, because a lot of people are like that. If you guys remember The Dream, you know, he's a singer-songwriter. Who else is a singer-songwriter? Ashanti.
Yeah.
It wasn't supposed to get out that she was the background vocals for J-Lo shit.
Oh, okay.
And from what Ja Rule says, it was a real problem. It was a real problem.
That's
Why?
crazy.
Come on, you get 2 women. You get too many women in the mix. Like,
Damn. That's true.
You get too many women in the mix together, and you don't got no guy in there to be like, hey, cut that shit out. Of course it can be bullshit.
Facts.
Of course it'll be like, oh, I don't like that bitch. Oh, I don't like that bitch. Then you sit them down. They're like, well, I thought you was talking shit. Like, I didn't say shit about you. Oh, I'm sorry. Female shit.
Basically.
Damn. Okay. Also, you get to travel being a songwriter as well.
Yeah.
To a lot of these companies, you know, there are certain people, if you will, like Beyonce. She has a writer's camp where she basically flies her writers out to them and wherever they're at, and they get together and they're basically all together and they come up with an album.
That's cool.
Dope ass writers camp.
That's really cool. Yeah.
And some companies, they fly you to write for their artists.
Yeah, definitely.
What's cool about being a songwriter too, you don't just have to limit yourself to like albums and music. Like you can write for Broadway plays, you can write for movies, you can sing and write for films. Like there's so much you could do. You just have to be able to know how to
research and look for those
leverage
channels.
your connections and use your experience. Like it's pretty cool, I think.
It also allows you to be responsible, hold yourself accountable, because if you're a songwriter, you are accountable and responsible for your own fucking money. You are responsible for that. If you want to go out there, you got to find out who's looking for writers, who's looking for songwriters, who's looking for this, who's looking for that. And once you get that, you have to be able to meet those deadlines. And when you work with other people, especially when you work with other people, remember what we said before, ding, 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 to be able to do what? Your brand is like your last name.
Yeah.
And you want to be able to hit those deadlines. You want to be able to give people the best quality work there is possible, without fucking up your brand or whatever it is. If you don't agree with an artist or a company or whatever, be able to articulate your disapproval and be able to back yourself out of that deal and or situation to where you're not messing your name up, and also you'll be able to touch fans. Pause. Not like touch them, but you'll be able to gain a whole lot of fans as well. You'll be able to get the attention sometimes of other bigger name songwriters and singers and artists, if you will, that say things like, hey, I heard and saw that you write this, or you wrote for this person, or I heard through this person that you have an awesome song on deck and you're looking to sell it and things like that. You see what I'm saying? Like through fans that say, yo, I know somebody that writes, oh my God, you wrote this? Like, yup, I wrote that. Oh my God, that's so amazing. Right? Because there's, like I said, there's people that do that, and to be a songwriter, there's money in it. You can always do it. We'll get into, we already got into the publishing company aspect of things, and to be a songwriter and to put your art out there, you have to be serious,
right?
And you have to be able to take risk, and you have to be able to say, I believe in this product so much that I know that somebody will grab it, and be able to get paid off of that. You can be very rich, if you will, being a songwriter. And you can be, if that's what you're looking for.
Definitely, because you could be making hits with different freaking artists, what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you can be the background.
Exactly.
If you're 40 years old and you can write fucking music, why not?
Right, ditties.
Right, why the fuck not?
Yep.
So, yeah, I just wanted to drop the little jewels on ya.
Right?
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. So, yeah, make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you guys tune in every week. We have some jewels in episodes and shows that drop. Like I said, we'll be doing some awesome things here in the very near future, or the near future, or the future, to where you'll be able to see some faces, and we'll definitely make it live.
Definitely.
We going live, baby.
Through you guys' support, through the support you guys show us, through the downloads, the subscriptions,
everything.
We appreciate it. We appreciate the downloads. Without it, where would we be? So we appreciate you guys.
We wouldn't be at 1,000.
Exactly. So make sure you always tune in and you subscribe. Shout out to our newly subscribed listeners out there in the motherland. Right?
Thank you for the support.
Right. Thank you. We back home, baby. We back home. Sorry, I got a little excited. So.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, you guys already know. It is the Not Your Average Podcast crew, and I don't want to end the show, but I know we got to. So, you already know, Miss Yo-Yo, how are you doing? You want to say something to the people before you break out?
definitely thank you all for listening.
I always got to check up on her because she be doing just random shit throughout the show. But good. That's why I was like, how you doing? Like, you ever have a teacher do that shit to you?
Yeah.
Just random as fuck when you doing random shit in school?
Yeah.
How you? Hey,
how about you, Yolanda? I'm like,
right?
What?
42.
Yeah.
I didn't even ask that.
Sometimes I daydream. Yeah, I go a little.
But do you have
somewhere else?
Do you have closing marks for the people?
Just thank you all for listening, for subscribing, for sharing, continuing to support us. Sometimes it's not easy. For you starting off in something new, and to get all the support that we've been getting, we really do appreciate it. We love what we do. I know I love being able to provide you all with awesome news, entertainment, and just having a good vibe here.
Awesome. That's dope. Big dog.
Yo, that was pretty awesome, Ms. Yolanda.
Right,
so,
like,
thank you.
Hey, way to overachieve.
Right?
I try.
Try to tarnish shit or nothing. I'm just gonna tell you guys, have a good weekend. Thanks for listening. Again, don't forget to subscribe, follow, all that. Tell your friends, tell your mom, tell everybody. Just everybody.
Everybody. Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Everybody in the club getting tipsy.
Remember that?
Yeah.
That's
and
what's up.
Well, I would like to say, we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support, and we're going to be having some even better things. We got a all-female sideshow coming up here soon.
Tune in. Don't say too much now.
Led by Miss Yo-Yo. So
right.
You guys make sure you tune into it. We got some live action feed that will be coming to you guys.
Right. I do want to go ahead and say I wish all the people born in September a happy birthday. We are almost at the close of this month. So all you Virgos, all you Virgos, all you Libras, you all have a great birthday. Enjoy your born days. I know it's always good to celebrate a birthday and turn up. I like to turn up my birthday for the whole month. So
damn.
Happy birthday, y'all, and be safe.
Facts. Well, we appreciate that. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So we appreciate the love. We appreciate the support from all over, and make sure you follow us on all social media platforms. That's Instagram, Facebook, iTunes. That's not social media. I'm everywhere with it, y'all.
You know what we mean, okay?
Yeah, Instagram. That is Not Your Average Podcast Crew on Instagram, the Not Your Average Podcast Crew on Facebook, and same thing as YouTube. Make sure you follow us on YouTube because we'll be putting some awesome footage and things like that up. So yeah, thanks for the support, and you guys make sure you have an awesome day, awesome week, awesome time, whatever it is. We appreciate the support, and I guess that's it.
It's time to go.
Right, it's time to go. So until next time, different time, same space, and we'll see you when we see you.
Peace. Y'all.